Welcome to the Guardian Expert for Windows tutorial. So the first thing you're going to see when you load up the software is this control panel. So you're going to want to go to Device Management to add the DVR. You're going to hit the Add button under Device for Management. Then you're going to want to enter in some sort of name that you're going to recommend as like IP demo for me, or it might be your home or cameras, whatever. You'll need to enter in the address, which is going to be your IP address, or it'll be a preset address that you've already set up, like a DDNS. Enter in your port, which can be found in your network settings for your server port, and then you want to enter in your username and password. Usually your admin password is what you want to set in login with. Once you've added it, you'll see the serial number of the device, and then you will see on the right hand side under net status, you'll see a green sort of world or orb to tell you that it's online. Once you've done that, you can go to live view and you'll see your list of cameras. So just click and drag a camera out to see the camera. You can then change your views if you want like a 4 or 8 view and show up how many cameras you want. You just click and drag each camera out to each spot. You could drag the whole folder and it will auto scale, but sometimes that can be too much bandwidth if you're remote. You do have the ability to zoom in as well by right clicking and go to digital zoom. If you're finding it's a bit slow to load, one thing you might want to do is go to System Configuration on the control panel, go to Image, and turn off the auto change stream type. It'll be checkmarked by default. Hit Save, and then if you go back to your live view, you can right click each of the cameras and set them to the substream. Now the substream is going to load quite a bit quicker and use about 1/4 to or less sometimes of your bandwidth. With that bandwidth, then you'll be able to basically load it quicker, but you have to reload everything. So you're going to have to hit the stop all button, and then you can start to drag out the cameras again. I'm just going to do one here this time to be a little bit quicker. So I set it to the mainstream, for instance. This is what it looks like on the mainstream. Really nice and clear. When I change it to the substream, you'll see here that it gets a little bit blurry. It doesn't really ruin the image. This is only for live viewing, not your recording. So talking about recording, we can go to our playback. With the playback, you just click and drag a camera out just like you did for the live view. And to change the date, you just want to hit the calendar icon up top above the camera list, and then you can choose a start time, date and time, and then you're going to choose your end date and time. Once you've done that, it's going to limit your playback area to only that time. So if I limit it to 2 weeks, for instance, I'll see everything from 2 weeks, or I can move it to 3 days, and I'll only get 3 days of playback. It doesn't immediately change. It only pulls it from a stretch pull out. So you have to stop your video and then pull the camera out. And then you'll see that it's starting at the time that you had set it at. You also have the ability still to right-click for digital zoom. But the important one is if you want to download your videos from playback. So you want to right click, go to download, and then you have the ability to see each individual file in the time frame you've already chosen. If it's on motion, you get a bunch of clips, but I personally prefer to do the download by date. I can choose a specific date and time, such as like 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. and I can download everything in that hour period. And then that way it's a little bit easier. It's just one clip, it's sort of download, and you're there. Once it's downloaded, you see all the clips from the time. Again, we're on motion, so you get a bunch of clips. And then you can just open it with like VLC player, or if you have our VS player, you can download it with either, or play it with either of those. So there's our clip playing sort of thing. It's a 2 or 3 second clip. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, click like down below. If you want to see more, click subscribe. And if you want to see any related videos, we'll have some appear on the screen here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.